Hey everybody, Lightning Spirit 78 here. Welcome back to some more of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we completed the Gerudo's training ground with Rocky. And in this episode, after I went all the way back to Kakariko Village, to get more arrows, we are going to take part in the most annoying minigame in the game, in my opinion. It's up there with the Bomb 2 bowling alley. But first, we come all the way over here to the other side of this little track here, this little horse track, I guess you could call it. There's a skulltula on one of the targets. Let me just get out the hook shots. That is not the hook shot. Okay, yeah, I'm post-commentating this part if you couldn't tell. I actually admittedly lost the audio for this part because I recorded it separately from the rest of the episode you're about to see. Anyway, Gold Skulltula number 90 is in your grasp, only 10 more to go. Basically, the part up to the end of the minigame is post-commentated, and then anything after that is live commentary. So, with that, let us hop back on Epona and come back here to the other side of the track, where we can actually partake in a minigame where we shoot targets with arrows. And we can get a heart piece and a bow and arrow upgrade, where we can hold up to 50 arrows, I think? I don't know, I don't remember. Either way, it needs to be daytime, so stupid me came here at the night. Actually, I had to come here at night because I needed to get the Gold Skulltula. But, that aside, let's play the Sun Song and come back here. Teleport! Okay. Now that we've done that, talk to the Gerudo lady here, and she'll be like, if you can score 1,000 points, you'll get a heart piece. Take part in this minigame for 20 rupees. I'm just going to show you what to do here. Basically, what you have to do is shoot these pots with your arrows on the first run. As you can see, I'm going to fail horribly at this. Yeah, I don't think I hit one. That's basically what you want to do on your first run. Then hit this a couple of times. Try to aim for the middle so you can get 100 points instead of just 60s. You have about 15 shots here that they give you in order to get these points. And you have to go around the entire track once. Yeah, I'm doing horrible here. Admittedly, this game is pretty hard, and I hadn't done it for a while. Oh, and if you run out of arrows, then it just ends automatically. Anyway, 360 points there. Pretty pathetic. You see what you need to do. Now, let me cut to the time I actually got this right after about 8 attempts. And as you can see, I hit the pots semi-well-ish. I hit the pots a lot better when I'm going for the second prize. Okay, shot it in the middle for 100 points. Directly in the middle for a bullseye is 100 points. A little bit outside of the middle is 60, like that. And basically nowhere near the middle is 30. And boom, 1,000 right there. 1,070 points! Okay, with that done, fantastic, you are a true master. Press the A button. I will give you this. And this is heart piece number 35. Only one more heart piece to go, guys. And we're going to get that in this episode. So, with that done, let's get back on Epona and talk to her again. So we can play the minigame again. And get up the horse for some ungodly reason. So we can play the minigame again and score 1,500 points, so we can get a bow and arrow upgrade. And actually, I do a lot better on this than I did on the 1,000 run. And this I got in only one try, as you're about to see. There was no cutting there. See? I'm hitting all the pots like you want to for 700 points. Then I hit it in the middle there, got 800. And I still have 10 shots to get at least 660 more points, which I actually do. I made it. I get 660 more points. I get like 1,500 on the nose because I missed a couple of shots. And boom, there we go. 1,500! If I would have missed that by one arrow, I would have been really ticked. Anyway, now that we've done that, she gives us the biggest quiver. We can now carry even more arrows to a maximum of 50 arrows. So that is pretty sweet. So now that that's done, I'm going to run around in circles for no apparent reason, and we're going to cut back to the live commentary. So, past me, I'm going to leave this up to you. As you can see, we only have 10 more gold skulltulas and one more heart piece to get. Back to the live commentary. Okay, guys, now that we've gotten all that out of the way, what we need to do is come over here, jump off Pona, and talk to this lady. Hey, newcomer. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to talk to you. I just need to climb up the ladder. Hooray for time wasting, but it doesn't matter because we have no more time limit to worry about. But like I said, those of you that didn't watch my update that I posted a few days ago, I will be trying to keep to the 15-minute limit, maximum of 20, unless it's a finale or something special like a premiere or anything else like that. Anyway, hey rookie, are you going into the desert? I'll open this gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass 2 trials. Okay, I'll explain the 2 trials in a minute, because I didn't want to exactly hit that button. But I guess I did anyhow. Not that it matters. Sadly, Epona will not be coming with us. This might actually be one of the last times we see Epona. Now that I think about it. Don't lock onto her. Nope, I said no. I was trying to do epic backflips, but that's a little time wasty, so just let go. Okay, see you, Epona. Hopefully we see you again later. If not, you are a good and noble steed. Now let us ride into the sunset. Okay, this is basically the first trial that lady was talking about. This is the Haunted Wasteland. More or less, people get lost in here by the blinding desert winds and can't find their way out. What you need to do here, if I could actually, manage to pull it off. Okay, apparently I can't. Is don't do that. Because it'll teleport you back to the beginning. But what you want to do is stand fairly close so you can hookshot onto those crates. And more or less, now we're past the very opening of the desert. Now what we need to do is, you see these flags here? These flags are basically positioned in the direction that you need to go throughout the desert. As soon as you come to one, look for the next one. As soon as you get to one, you should be able to see the next one in your line of sight. They might be a little difficult to see, like I'm having trouble seeing this one. Navi, shut up, I want to go into first person, please. Ah, gotcha. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty simple. There's a dude here, that, like, is on a magic carpet. If I see him, I'll, say hey. But if not, it's no big deal. More or less what he does is he sells you a new type of item which we don't have yet. Oh wait, yes we do. He sells you bomb shoes, more or less. Yeah, I forgot we got bomb shoes earlier. Oh wow, the end of the desert already? Holy crap. Oh, this place. Okay, what we need to do is jump down here. Ow. Come up here. And kill the gold skulltula for gold skulltula number 91. Okay, now that we've done that, we need to get the heck out of here! Now you're probably wondering, what was the second trial, if that was the first one, being blinded by the desert winds. What's the next trial? Well, the next trial is that this little path has no flags for you to follow. Or, I mean, they do, but just no flags you can actually, see. So if you check this, it'll say, one with the Eye of Truth shall be guided by the Spirit Temple by an inviting ghost. So what we need to do is take out our Lens of Truth, which they keep calling the Eye of Truth, and as you can see, we're being preceded by a Poe. Basically, this Poe is guiding our way to the Spirit Temple. So this is the second trial. Like I said, no flags here. You need to follow this Poe closely because you can lose him. I've done it in the past. But you also got to worry about your magic meter if you haven't gotten an upgrade. If you have an upgraded magic meter, then you should be fine. At least I hope you will. Okay, you should be almost there. These new enemies are quite annoying. They follow you. Oh, yep, see, he's trying to lose me. These things, they follow you. They burrow in the sand. They're called levers. Levers. Yeah, I'm trying to imitate the old 1986 Zelda commercial with this like insane dude that kept like naming off all of the enemies, and he's like play-ats and levers. But more or less, they just burrow out of the ground and track you down and try to kill you. Now when that happens, don't be afraid. You have passed the 2 trials of the haunted wasteland desert place thing. And yonder is the Spirit Temple, but this is the Desert Colossus. This is basically the area right outside the Spirit Temple. My favorite dungeon in the game! Yeah! And it's quite unique, too. How it's unique we'll probably get into in the next episode. Actually, we might get into it here. You may be wondering, these spells, when are we going to get the last one of them? Because there's obviously one last spell to get since there's one little, section for another one. Well, if you drop a bomb right there, that might not work. No, I didn't think it would. If you drop a bomb right there, see that crack in the wall? Navi's flying over to it. You come over here, go inside the door thing, and play your ocarina. For the second to last time, we have to see the Great Fairy. Ugh. Hooray for that. Hello, Miss Pointy Hair and blah. The Porygon N64 graphics were not nice. And you have a pointy nose and too much makeup. Welcome, Link. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. So more or less we got Din's Fire, Furor's Wind, and what's this going to be? This is going to be... if she'd ever give it to us. This is Nehru's Love. This spell will basically cast a powerful protective barrier so that nothing can hit you. It's only in effect for a limited time. Basically what she means by that is once your magic runs out, Nehru's Love runs out. It's actually pretty good to have for this point in the game, but I won't be using it much. However, I will be using it... actually, I never use this thing, but... I will be using it once we get out here to protect myself from the levers and to demonstrate it. So let us put on Nehru's Love. Now, the thing about Nehru's Love is that, you don't take damage, but watch, I'll let this thing hit me. Yeah, see, it acts like you got hit. So, while you don't take damage, you still get the, annoying stuff to deal with the enemies here. Because it acts like you took damage when you really didn't, and, yeah. Sometimes, and you can get knocked back, and, it's not fun. Okay, sadly, we have to come back to that. What I want to do now is, now that we are here, I want to go inside. We're not going to be starting the temple, but let's just get a look at it. Ah, possessed pots! That's a lovely sign already, isn't it? Well, we got Armos over here. Well, let's see, we got a tiny hole. Doesn't look like we could fit in it. Looks like we could have fit in it about 7 years ago, but, yeah. We're not a kid anymore. Let's try pushing this. Ah, yeah. Okay, there goes Nehru's Love. As you can see, those blocks we can't push yet. So, what do we do? Those are the kind of blocks that were in the Gerudo training ground that we also couldn't push. That's why we couldn't get those 2 small keys. So that's why we had to settle for 7. But anyway, here comes someone. Maybe to tell us what to do. Past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship, which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's River. The port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to this, Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. It's one of my favorite songs, actually, so I'm just going to shut up and let the music play. You have learned the Requiem of Spirit, my favorite warping song in this game. Next to the Serenade of Water and the Bolero of Fire. And of course, Sheik disappears in mystery, blah, 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 blah. Now as you can see over there, there's a little time warpy, teleporty thing. What we need to do is, we need to come back here as a kid. So I'm going to do that right now, and I'll meet you back here as a kid. Okay, we are back here at the Desert Colossus as Kidling. Levers! Get out of my way! Levers! Anyway. I was hoping we could have gotten the skulltulas as an adult and it would have saved me a little time, but of course not. Apparently the soft soil spots disappear as you're an adult as well. So what we need to do is, as a kid, take your bugs, drop them into the hole. This time you don't need to scoop them back up, because there are no more gold skulltulas that we need to get with the soft soil spots anymore. So hooray for that! Roots! Oops. Okay, there we go. And we get a gold skulltula. While we're here, let's plant a bee. Uh-oh. I'll be right back. Yeah, hold that stupid bean above your head. Okay, now that you have a bean, hopefully with you, like I do, plant a bean right here. And this will be used for something as an adult. Now what we need to do is actually go back to the Temple of Time and become an adult. So I will see you in just a second. Okay, guys, I am back as an adult here. Levers! What we want to do now that it's nighttime is that we want to take a little trip on this magic bean plant that we planted and get not one but two things. First thing of which is right here. Right here you can get... Wait, is it right here? Die. Please tell me it's right here. Crap. Nope, it's right here. This is... Come on, get it. Stupid way. Gold skulltula number 93. There's actually one more gold skulltula we're going to get since we're here, and that is actually all the way over here, near these two palm trees. We're going to grab this really fast before it becomes daytime. Hopefully we can make it. Please, 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 please. Levers, get out of the way. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Levers! Levers! Oh, there it is. Come on, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Come on, grab it. Yeah, dude! Dude! Get. Just get. Gold skulltula number 94. Good God. Is it 94? Yes, it is. And now, guys, before we head into the Spirit Temple, oh yeah, quick tip. If you play the Song of Storms on that little platform next to this dry-it-up oasis, play the Song of Storms on that platform, and it'll create a fairy spring where you can get as many fairies as you want. God, these guys are... Get out of here! Nobody likes you! Anyway, get on your magic bean plant, and it's time. Stupid Quay! It's time. God, that was a drive-by, I swear. Or at least it was like a drive-by. The thing just flew past me and stabbed me. It is time for... Fail. No, it is time for... Heart piece number 36. The last heart piece in the game. Yeah! So, no more heart pieces, guys. The final heart container is obviously at the end of the boss in the Spirit Temple. So what we need to do now is... Wait. Become a kid. We need to become a kid and head back here to the Spirit Temple because guess what? The Spirit Temple is split up into two parts. The first part being the Spirit Temple you can go through as a kid, and the second part being the Spirit Temple you can go through as an adult. I think that's one of the things that makes it my favorite. That and the atmosphere and the puzzles are just so cool. I really like this temple, and I have something special planned for it if all works out well. So, guys, next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we will enter the Spirit Temple. So, until then, if you like this part, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will meet you guys as a kid inside the Spirit Temple. Bye-bye, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I did not just rip off Dark 499. Okay, have a great day, guys. Only 6 more skulltulas until we're done. Bye-bye.